There are times in politics when the usual noise of party lines, pre-scripted answers, and polished personas gives way to something truly unforgettable, something raw, real, and ruthless. What we saw on live television today was exactly that. And yes, it was KEMI Badenoch versus Yvette Cooper, and it wasn't even close. But before we dive into this explosive exchange, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon. If you want the truth behind the headlines, the drama inside the Commons, and the debates the mainstream media waters down, you're in the right place. Now, let's set the scene. It was billed as a routine political panel, a debate on public sector reform, immigration policy, and Labour's stance on security funding. But no one could have predicted the intensity that would unfold once KEMI Badenoch took the floor. Calm, calculated, and completely unshaken, Badenoch launched into a dismantling of Labour's record on border control and crime, with her signature sharp delivery. She didn't hold back. Badenoch cited Home Office reports, parliamentary records, and data to expose gaps in Labour's current proposals. And when it came to Yvette Cooper, the shadow Home Secretary, things got personal, politically, that is. With composure that could rattle even the most seasoned MP, Badenoch questioned Cooper's consistency, her track record during Labour's last time in office, and more damningly, her silence on recent security failures. The audience, and even some panelists, looked stunned. This wasn't just a debate, it was a controlled demolition of Cooper's argument. And here's where it got even more dramatic. Rather than respond with facts or policy counterpoints, Yvette Cooper began to unravel. Her retorts quickly veered into personal jabs, aimed at Badenoch's tone, her style of politics, and even her perceived ambition. But the more she tried to throw shade, the more it backfired. Badenoch remained unbothered, effortlessly brushing off the insults with smirks and razor-sharp comebacks. At one point, when Cooper accused Badenoch of being unperformative, Badenoch simply raised an eyebrow and responded, "If facts sound like performance to you, perhaps you've forgotten what opposition is meant to be." The crowd audibly reacted. Commentators were quick to weigh in. Political analysts described it as a complete role reversal, where the challenger became the front-runner and the veteran appeared unprepared. Social media erupted, with hashtags like #BadenochDestroysCooper, #LiveDebateShock, and #UKPolitics Unfiltered trending in minutes. But this wasn't just about political point scoring. This debate revealed something deeper, a growing tension within Labour's front bench, and a Conservative figure who is rapidly rising through the ranks, not just within her party, but in public opinion. Many viewers said Badenoch's command of the debate reminded them of past parliamentary icons, not afraid to speak directly, confidently, and without the usual spin. Meanwhile, Cooper's reliance on rhetoric instead of reform highlighted what some are now calling a worrying Labour weakness going into the next election cycle. And yet, the most gripping part of this debate? The unpredictability. One moment, you're hearing a well-argued breakdown of budgetary flaws in Labour's new immigration plan. The next, you're witnessing a political veteran trying to regroup after being completely outplayed on live TV. Before we wrap up, if you want to stay ahead of the next moment like this, and trust me, they're coming, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now. We'll keep bringing you the most unfiltered, unscripted, and unmissable moments from the world of UK politics. To finish, today's debate may not have ended with a formal vote. But for those watching at home, KEMI Badenoch walked away with the win, while Yvette Cooper was left with little more than frustration and failed jabs. And if today proved anything, it's that in British politics right now, the real opposition might not be the party across the aisle, but the one standing across the debate stage.